Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Persona 5 Strikers and we're out for revenge, ladies and gentlemen. Nightmare Ongo defeated us again right at the very last second. He had but a sliver of health. Just a sliver. But we're going to go in and we're going to beat his ass this time. One way or another. One way or another. Let's make sure that we don't need to do this. Off screen I did do one thing. I dismissed my Jack-o'-lantern, who was like a level 7. And mostly because there's no fusions I can really do with him that are useful. And it also gives you Persona points when you dismiss them like that.
Awaken your new self.
In regards to the ones that I have right now,
you wish to
High Pixie's not very useful. Does the version that I have registered have Medea, I wonder? I don't actually know.
You wish to browse the end? Please take a look. Is this okay?
No, it does not. Alright, but this is the one I would rather keep. And if I'm going to level one up, it's going to be this version of it, not the one that I have. So we should look at a fusion that might use High Pixie. So High Pixie and Lamia could create another Jack Frost. That's Bufu stuff, which is okay, but I'd rather do some unregistered ones. Let's see if there's anything down here. So Andrus and Orthrus. 21 and 10, and they need to be, wow, a lot higher than that. Interesting. So Principality would be a good one, because Bless is one of the weaknesses. We do have some Bufu already on one of our characters, but we don't have Bless. So what would we need to do here? We need to get a Pixie to level 23. Let's see if we can do that.
You wish to browse the end? Please take a look. Is this okay?
Man, that's going to be a lot of points. I don't know if I'll have enough points for that. What was it, level 23?
Performing a fusion.
I could do it here too, but I want Pisaka and Amino Uzume.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Amino is my Bufu right now. So yeah, I think I do want this version of Principality. Where'd you go? This one. Yeah, we'll use Pisaka and hopefully Pixie. Level 23. Let's see if we can get there.
How much power will you add?
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Can't get there. We can get you to level 21. No, we can't. We can get you to level 20. Okay, that's probably not worth our time then. Damn.
Awaken your new self.
Alright, we can make this one, and then we can buy back Amino Uzume.
It seems that it can gain new power.
We wasted like 1,000 yen to buy Pixie, no big deal. I would not mind you learning Recarm either. That would be very good.
Choose which...
Let's take Life Drain. Decrease attack could be a good one. Critical and auto evade could be good. I mean, I could just give Bufula to Principality, and then Principality has both of the skills that we need against this boss. But I think I want this. A decreased attack and a critical and evade will be really, really good here. For all allies, too. That's kind of huge, actually. That could be very good in this fight. Yeah, we're going to take that. Now, hold on. The question is... Yeah, that is on Amino Uzume, who we're going to buy back. Or we could buy back... you know what?
Choose
Here, let's do this. Life Drain, Tarunda, Masuku Kaja. This is just a really good persona.
let us begin.
I am Principality. Order and discipline come before anything else. Take my mask and let us defend our honor together. Okay, so that's just a strong one right there. Okay. Now, do I want Jack Frost instead?
Is this okay?
Bufula, Tarunda, Maracunda. Ooh, I do like that Maracunda. I think I have that on somebody else too, possibly, but... How much you cost?
Is this okay?
I got money.
You may take it with you. What will you be registering?
I really don't need that high pixie.
Awaken
I might
your
just
new self.
dismiss it for the persona points, honestly. Because I don't think... I can buy a Bareth and get an Orthrus, but... You do have good strength. So we could take some of those strength skills. And this might be a better Orthrus than the one we already had.
Choose which... Is this the persona you'd like?
Medium with medium critical. And light to a larger area. No, those are both to just a regular area, not a larger area. This one does fear, and this one does critical. It's not bad.
Choose which...
This one does to a larger area. I kind of want that. Now, do I want null fear? Or do I want... Let's increase attack.
Now, let us begin. You wish to browse the entries? What will you be registering?
We'll keep the registered one.
You wish to strengthen it? How much power will you add? This is what...
Okay.
Okay, you've learned all your skills, Succubus. We don't need to push it too far. Let's register that.
You wish to browse the end? What will you be registering? Will you register... This persona has been registered in its... May luck be on your side.
And I'll show you how this dismiss works. So Pixie, we push the options button to delete, and you can see that we get 925 persona points. So not a lot for a low level, but I'm assuming that that goes up exponentially based on their level. So
Now then.
Alright. I haven't had a chance to warm up in this game today, so hopefully this isn't too rough. Going straight into a boss fight without a warm-up.
Check out that. Great. Looks like the desires materialized. Oh.
I've already seen all this. If you want to see this, go and check out the previous episode.
He's writing something! Has he killed the energy? Crap! We gotta stop that Phantom! Powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
This nightmare's blacker and darker than darkness itself! Watch as I unleash hell! Let's go!
He's in the air!
Okay, let's go ahead and throw on a mussou Kakaja.
Anything we can do? Over there! Use swords stuck in the ground! Use those to turn into a pin whip! Persona!
Take this!
Exploit those weaknesses! That's the way, Joker!
Revealed by past heroes! Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about? It seems he's added some backstory. So, Pavlovich, the swords work quite well against it.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them.
Come over here, bro.
Like this? No!
Why would the gods favor you over me?
Really committed to this role, isn't he? Either way, looks like he's weak to blast attacks.
I've done it!
Good! Keep it up!
I will handle this.
Pathetic human! Gaze upon my magnificence! I, prince of nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins! No mere human is ever me! Lay down your weapons and submit! Do so in your lives!
Ever join me?
Persona!
But no thanks.
Besides,
You still don't have Bufu left.
that's
Ooh, yeah. Anytime this happens, we want to go on these technicals. High chance of critical, medium chance of critical, vicious strike.
my other self! Persona! Switching up.
Okay. Summoning! And up to
Much thanks.
Come out! Your stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Holy charge! Here we go! Be powerful! That is weak to bless attack! Give him divine punishment!
Please allow me.
This?
And set.
Yep, that's a weakness. You're on a roll, Fox!
Normal!
Woo! Nice one!
Finale. Time for the curtain call. Persona! Normal! Right! This is my other self!
Got
I am thou.
the frozen again.
My other self!
How can this be? Foolish humans! The least I can do is grant you a peaceful death!
Let me help!
Thank you.
Filled with darkness! Prince of nightmares!
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Go! Bingo! That's still just now? Perfection! Wow!
You close enough?
What? Summoning!
You made me lose my end!
His boss gone! Time to put the hurt on!
Normal! Good! I am thou. This is my other self! Normal!
Did I get that one?
I will handle this.
Good job! Looks like you can... I don't either, Sam. What? Look up! This one, here! Are you?
Sure.
Persona!
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work
Now
on
this
it.
doesn't matter how far we are, it just says all allies, so we just get to use that.
Keep it up!
Let's go! Jack Frost!
Do I just have a Rakunda on somebody?
Satanta! Principality! Jack Frost! With
All right.
this! Switch out!
Leave it to me.
Persona!
Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
Prepare yourself!
I am thou.
Dorma! This is my other self!
I am thou.
Prepare yourself!
That's a weakness! You're on a roll, Fox! Go, go!
There goes his armor, I think.
This is my other
You
self!
have no right to say so. Use this.
Persona! What? Is he suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim?
Damn.
Stealing others' work
Tried.
for your own selfish interests. Cast away both your soul and your...
We're gonna use items this time.
This one. Persona! Satanta! Principality! Damn it! You're mine! You're just like him!
Oh, I thought I was going to the one right next to me. You weren't supposed to go to that, you dumbass.
This guy's pretty strong.
Okay, Dekaja. Don't like that.
Did I hit that blue? I can do it.
Now, think again! It was us!
Oh, definitely heard that line before. Your chance! It's showtime! Showtime!
I was trying to switch characters when I got hit there. I was just mashing the up button to try and switch to Haru, and it just wouldn't. There goes the armor.
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham.
I don't think that'll do
Brought to
anything.
the very core. I appreciate it.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off. I'm gonna attack too.
This is the Overlord's strength.
Need to avoid taking a direct hit at all costs.
Please allow me to...
And the legends of the great Overlord!
Alright, we kind of schooled him this time.
Defeated!
I'll take it. Get wrecked, my man. Okay, Bufula. Now, let's see. Freeze boost I really like. Decrease down gauge. Critical, okay. Dodge fire is great for you. So yeah, we'll just do Bufu.
It looks like I've learned another new skill.
I think it's going to be the same for you. We're just going to replace Dia with Diorama.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Mr. Overlord? His deliveries are always so damn good. Accept your defeat.
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half!
Ah!
My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like
All a facade.
So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you?
Tell him what he needs to hear, my
This
man.
fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried.
fight. Just like everyone else. Read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today.
What a speech.
I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone! I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
I kind of want to check in with Alice again to see, like, how much she's changed so far. You know what I mean? Since this is so different from the first game and the way that their hearts changed.
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet. Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
I want to see for myself.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey,
What's up, Sophia?
I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is?
Is something bothering you?
I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume.
It's a new start for him. Hopefully this time he'll be a better person.
Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling?
It's the same Yusuke had. It's called empathy.
The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another.
Couldn't have said it better, Sophie.
You can count on me. Okay.
Is her
we should
song gonna
probably
get like
going.
more complicated as it goes on? Because that was definitely not the same as
How I
before.
was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked. Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Ouch.
Then, all's as it should be. Attaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari.
That's our Inari.
Yep, it was all thanks to the divine grace of the oh-so-benevolent Inari. Praise be to him.
Thank you, everyone.
I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Evading an enemy attack can grant a counterattack.
However, we're not
I want
finished
that.
just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
I'm guessing it's only for perfect dodges, but... Which I don't get that often, but hey, it'll be nice when we do get them, huh?
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Oh, I'm totally beat.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
All right. We're going to be moving on to the next area soon. Sendai Press Conference Venue.
Thank you, everyone, for coming.
He
I've
still has a
called
punchable
this press
face.
conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded.
Okay.
I promise, my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Your writing career doesn't end here. This is just a new beginning, right? Or perhaps he wants to go
Hold on,
down a
Mr.
different
Natsume.
avenue?
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Yeah.
Hey!
Who are you?
Oh, Yusuke's about to give him an earful for saying he's not going to write anymore.
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Huh?
When you do return to the literary world, I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
We'll be waiting.
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return.
Also, find new editors and publisher. That'd probably be a good call too.
Even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories, no matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That is why I write.
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
We have a flair for the dramatic.
Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Zenkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
No, you're now a corrupt cop because you broke the law.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
We've made a criminal out of Zenkichi.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think?
Both. He did hurt innocent people, and he can't just outright be forgiven for that. He's got to make up for it.
I see. You're right. That's probably the best stance to take for now. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
It's okay to feel sympathy, but you can't just straight up forgive that
Let's
until
go.
they've proven that they're willing to change. Like, so far, these people have only said they're going to change. Until you actually see that change occur, like, yeah, you can be hopeful, you can sympathize, but looks like everyone's headed back to the camper. We should go too, Analog. Sure thing. First things first, though. We're gonna go see if we can buy a couple more SP items.
What will it be? That's what you like. Thank you. Hey.
So,
There's nothing more we can do now. We should wait at the hideout until Zenkichi reaches out.
Now then.
After some time, Zenkichi came to the hideout.
And that about sums up Natsume's confession.
so once people friended him through Emma, they'd become his fans.
It's just like what Alice said.
And Natsume's smartphone worked the same as Alice's, too. There wasn't anything off about the Emma app or the phone itself.
So we got nothing again?
I didn't say that. Just like before, there were traces of someone snooping around in there.
For real?
Same as Alice.
You're talking about how Alice's smartphone was being monitored by someone, right?
So the same occurred with Natsume's phone as well?
Well, Any idea who it is?
Sorry, I got nothing. All I found were traces.
So Alice and Natsume were being watched by someone. Hey, Zenkichi, did the police know about that?
No. The only reason we know this guy exists is because Sakura sifted through Alice's smartphone.
So aside from the fact that they both used Emma, this mystery observer is the only thing linking Alice and Natsume together. If the police didn't know that, why would they assume these two cases are related?
Well, these are some very peculiar cases. But mainly, it boils down to the nature of the crimes and the timing.
The timing?
All of the change of heart incidents occurred at roughly the same time, that being within the last 3 months. Didn't I tell you?
3 months ago is around when Emma was released.
Well, Emma is being used to perpetrate the crimes, so that makes sense.
All right. It could be the group behind it, or somebody exploiting it. Could be both.
Maybe. This seems like it'd be pretty difficult for a third party to pull off.
That company putting that thing out is suspicious as all hell. What are they called again? Madams?
Madis. Well, at least you got the mad part.
For what it's worth, I'm investigating on that front as well. Still, we're talking about a major corporation operating on a global scale. You can't just walk in and start poking around without reason.
You haven't found anything suspicious yet?
Not yet, no. At least, nothing's come up from checking the individuals involved. If our mystery observer was connected to Madis, though, then we'd have grounds to conduct an investigation. Do you think there's someone pulling the strings in this case?
We don't know for sure yet. The incidents are similar, but they could just as easily be unrelated.
Guess we'll have to see if the other incidents have any overlap as well. That's one of the basic rules of investigation. Find what the incidents do and don't have in common, then start narrowing things down. For now, looking into the other incidents is our best bet at scoring a lead.
This is true. We'll have to do what we can for the time being.
And if we look into the other jails and their monarchs, we might learn something new.
Then, if we're all done here, I'm heading to Sapporo to see what I can find on our next target. We'll rendezvous on the 8th. I'll contact you the day of.
3 days. Should be an easy trip with a car.
No need to rush. The target's not even in Japan until then.
Okay.
Oh, right. Wasn't there a festival happening around here soon? Sendai's famous for its Tanabata festivals.
Ooh, do we get to stay
Lots
for
of
it?
good food lined up, too. Or so I hear.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I did see decorations being put up here and there.
Anyway, I'll see you in 3 days. Don't forget.
I really like Zenkichi's character.
I guess he wants us to rest up while we can.
Gramps is actually a pretty considerate guy, huh?
Yeah, he
Well,
is.
since we're here, should we put on yukata and go to the festival?
Hell yeah.
Yukata. I can't help but think of our disastrous fireworks festival last year when we got rained on.
Yeah, let's hope this one goes better.
That's why we're gonna do it right this time. Besides, we didn't have Futaba or Haru with us back then.
Count me in. Going to a festival in a yukata sounds wonderful.
I can't wait.
Then we got a plan. Sophia, find us a shop that sells yukata.
I've got 4 hits. Allow me to direct you.
Dude, check out all the boots!
As one might expect from Sendai's Tanabata festival. It's quite lively here.
Apparently, the locals call it Tanabata-san, and it's said to have originated from back in Date Masamune's time.
Hey, that's the dude from the statue, huh?
He is not a
Look at that mask.
He's Lord Date Masamune, the one-eyed dragon of ocean.
And you will respect
What
him.
are you, his retainer or something?
There's so many booths, it's hard to pick what to see first. What do you think?
Honestly, let's go to the shooting gallery.
Oh, want to make a competition out of it? I'm a pretty good shot, you know.
You seem more like the brute force type, Ryuji. I think you should stick to melee weapons.
I don't think we're on the same page here. Speaking of which, ain't those guys here yet?
It takes time for a lady to get ready. They're not unrefined apes like the rest of you.
Rude.
Calling an ape. You're the unrefined one, you furball.
You're the only one who's an animal.
Furball's got claws, you bonehead!
Sorry for the wait.
Lady On, you look absolutely gorgeous.
It's never gonna happen, Mona.
Thanks, Morgana.
Sorry.
Poor cat.
Tying the obi took quite some time.
It was worth the wait, ladies.
Thanks. Means a lot hearing that from you.
Absolutely picturesque. You've brought us a much-needed air of refinement.
Yeah, according to someone, we're about as unrefined as it gets.
Wow, Ryuji, that looks really good on you. Even better than your school uniform.
Ooh. Ooh, on. On, girl. I shipped those two, by the way.
You don't gotta try and make me feel better.
You made a good choice with that mask, though. Yellow's a good match for this season. I bought a water balloon myself. You gotta get one when you go to a festival.
Water balloon? Oh, you mean a yo-yo?
No, isn't that called a water yo-yo?
Wait a sec. I thought it was yo-yo balloon.
No, it's a water balloon.
What do you call it?
I have no reference for what this is at all. Yo-yo or water yo-yo?
So, which is it?
Both.
Looks like everyone's having a good time. We should have a little fun ourselves.
Is that supposed to be the thing that Futaba's holding in her right hand?
Sure. I was starting to get hungry since everything smells so good.
Look, they've got all the staples. Yakisoba, yakitori, shaved ice. They've even got cognac skewers. Those are huge in Tohoku.
What are we waiting for? Charge!
Come on, we should get going too. I'm starving.
Hell yeah! Let's start from one end and get one of everything.
It feels as if we're forgetting the spirit of Tanabata. Though I have no objections.
I want to see more of the festival too. Show me how to catch goldfish.
I had fun with everyone at the festival.
That was so good.
Cognac skewers, ishinomaki yakisoba, zunda cider. We basically ate our way through Sendai.
And it was amazing. Gotta hand it to old man Masamune. He is one cool dude.
That's Lord to you. Did I do it right, Yusuke?
Am I that predictable?
Yes.
Catching goldfish seems difficult. Is there some sort of secret to catching one?
Try to stay calm, then strike without hesitation. Trick is to catch them once you've read their movements.
So serious.
Wow, that's impressive, Mako-chan. I see. We'll get it next time. You're getting a call from Zenkichi.
Already, huh?
Yo, you guys having fun?
You know it. We are.
Oh yeah? Good to hear. Listen, I wanted to ask you guys a favor. I'm already investigating in Sapporo, but before you leave Sendai, I'd like you to stop by Toho University. Tomorrow, there's going to be a session at the Mount Aoba campus.
Is that where that girl was researching that we met? Session? I bet you it is.
The CEO of Medice is holding a lecture there. I'm still looking into them at the moment, but the more info we have, the better. I'd like you to attend the lecture in my place.
She's involved somehow. I mean, otherwise, why would she have shown up? All right.
I'm glad you get it. And just so we're clear, don't draw any unnecessary attention to yourselves. Just go and see if the CEO says anything strange.
Question is how is that girl involved? Do you have a name?
His name is Akira Konoe. And he looks like a capable CEO, I'll give him that. Anyway, I'm gonna be counting on you kids. And again, try not to get carried away, alright?
So what did he want?
I told everyone about Zenkichi's call.
Let me get this straight. This guy's running the company that made Emma?
This might be a good opportunity to learn something new.
I suppose we'll find out at the lecture tomorrow morning.
Guess break time's over. Time to get back to work.
All right. So today we go and see the CEO. Then the next day we meet in Sapporo.
As you all know, life is just an ongoing series of daily decisions.
Oh gosh, look at this guy. Definitely a bad guy. Look at the goatee and stash. Nobody styles it that way unless they're a bad guy.
What's for breakfast? What should I wear today? Every day begins with these insignificant little dilemmas. But then there comes a time to decide your field of study, your place of employment, who you're going to marry. And it's these choices that matter. Yes, people are always looking for the best choice or the correct answer. Medis seeks to provide it for everyone through the power of AI. Emma is a state-of-the-art AI designed to integrate itself into our everyday lives. By gathering and analyzing extraordinary amounts of data with perfect precision, Emma can help everyone make the best choices.
Capable CEO seems pretty spot on.
Wow, he's so composed. He's practically overflowing with confidence. Look how clearly he states his company's outlook and principles. He's got everyone's attention.
He kind of looks like a Tony Stark.
You're right. He's not saying anything particularly suspicious, though.
Well, thanks to Emma, Medis's stocks have shot way up. You can bet they're one of Japan's biggest enterprises right now. That said, I feel like a company with this much going for it wouldn't have much to gain from changing people's hearts.
Perhaps, but that doesn't change the fact that Emma is still a key factor in the jails. It's through Emma that people are allowed access.
Right. Medis is connected to all of this one way or another, be it directly or indirectly.
Hey, do you think there's a real culprit behind all of this? Like, some kind of mastermind?
Probably. But what do you think?
I think there is. Even if we beat the monarchs, change their hearts, and free everyone's desires, the jails don't disappear. There's gotta be something keeping them here.
So you're saying the real culprit's the one doing that?
I don't know. But do you remember how even the monarchs themselves didn't know much about Emma?
That's right. Alice and Natsume said the same things in their testimonies.
And if that's the case, then the monarchs might not be the only ones manipulating Emma.
Which means it could be someone at Medis.
Or our mystery observer.
Or our head honcho down there.
Or perhaps someone completely different.
Yeah, well, we just gotta stick to what Gramps was telling us, right? All we can do is keep solving cases and collect more info. Long as the Phantom Thieves of Hearts do what they do best, we'll set this shit straight.
So you see where Futaba is? 2 seats away. Do you think that's the girl that we met? The researcher?
Wow, Ryuji. That was pretty insightful. I'm surprised.
He's right. And in that sense, attending this lecture is a valuable use of our time. Let's make sure we pay attention all the way to the end.
Yo, how long was I out? So, what did the dude say?
Can I smack you?
Well, he didn't exactly say anything out of the ordinary. Then again, I wouldn't expect him to trip up that easily.
Well, I'm starving, so maybe we should just head back? That guy was talking for friggin' ever.
Hey guys, that stuff you said earlier, was all of that true?
It was her.
Huh? Are you really the Phantom Thieves of Hearts?
Oh my gosh, he was listening in. Jesus Christ, why are we not more careful?
You're the woman from the Beef Tongue restaurant.
Oh, Ichinose-san, right?
You heard all that?
Gotta remember that name.
Well, the thing is, I'm really good at picking up when a cat meows. Honestly, I found that way more interesting than Kanoe's lecture.
Mona! Me? But you guys are the ones she overheard.
The hell are we gonna do?
Play innocent.
Whoa, stop. It's all right. This place will be closing up soon. Let's talk more outside.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I trust this girl.
Wow, to think you guys are the famous Phantom Thieves.
I mean, she seems pretty cool, but I don't know if I trust her. I think you misheard us.
Come on now, don't try to hide it. When you guys mentioned Alice and Natsume, I imagine you were referring to Alice Hiragi and Ango Natsume from the press conferences, yes? Is it safe to assume those were your doing? Oh, and what was that about Emma giving people access to jails? Oh, is that related to everyone's hearts getting changed?
She She heard everything.
Can we ask what you're doing here, Ichinose-san?
Oh, I told you at the beef tongue place, didn't I? I'm a researcher at the university.
Oh, that's right.
I'm also the one who designed the base for Emma.
You made the base?
I didn't tell you. I specialize in the research and development of artificial intelligence.
I knew she'd be involved somehow. I wonder if Sophie is supposed to be Emma and maybe was like pushed out in some way by an alternate AI entity or something, like a virus almost or something.
He definitely didn't hear about that.
Around the time I finished developing Emma, Medice came to me with an offer to buy it. I was actually pretty tight on money at the time, so I went ahead and sold it.
You probably regret it now, don't you?
For real?
Oh, by the way, that's why Medice is participating in the lecture today. Well, to be more accurate, the university asked me to reach out to them. I certainly didn't expect the CEO himself to show up, though. I only got invited because of my little connection with the company.
Little connection?
Anyhow, yeah, that's how I ended up being there to overhear everything.
So you're Emma's creator, and Medice is simply the ones running it?
Oh, well, they're definitely the ones running it, but I can't say for sure if that's all they've been doing. I just designed the base. Who knows what Medice did once I sold it to them?
So, you know all about Emma then, right?
Naturally. It's like my baby, you know. And at the risk of tooting my own horn, it's a really good baby.
I do, I like her. She might be waifu material. Her and those green eyes. I don't know what that thing is hanging from her ear, because it's not an earring. It's not connected to her ear at all. Now, Ichinose, does the phrase humanity's companion mean anything to you? Is that something that you developed into your AI, I wonder? Gotta ask that question.
Well, never would have expected this turn of events.
Do you think she's telling the truth about designing Emma?
I do think it's impressive that the CEO of Medice came to personally give a lecture. If she's the one who made it happen, doesn't that mean she has a lot of influence?
This is true. And let's not forget the university asked her to attend the lecture.
What should we do? She could probably tell us a lot about Emma.
Not to mention she knows who we are now.
What do you think?
I kind of want her to be a part of our crew, with Zenkichi and stuff. I still don't know if we can trust her, but let's ask her for help.
I guess it's too late to cover this up.
Then we may as well go all in and
We're
find out.
already caught.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It's settled then. We'll tell her everything.
Is all of that true?
Right, we know. It's kind of hard to believe, huh?
Hey, what if we just show her, like we did with Zenkichi?
Wow! It really does exist! I mean, how else could you explain all this? So Emma functions as the entry point here, huh? No, that's... if I consider the possibilities.
She believed all that?
Oh, you have no idea how fascinating this is! What an incredible development!
Well, at least we don't gotta go through the trouble of convincing her.
Ichinose-san, do you have any idea why Emma is serving as an entry point to the jails?
Oh, no, couldn't tell you. I'm surprised this other world even exists. There's no way I could have thought of a way to get in if I didn't even know it existed to begin with.
Yeah, that figures. Wait, so that means that function was added later?
A world where people's desires are stolen and their hearts are changed. So many questions. Oh, wait. Maybe I should be heartbroken here. My baby is being used for evil after all.
Well, you think you can help?
Right. How about we make a deal?
Ooh, I like the sound of that. Super Phantom Thiefy! I'd be glad to help however I can. And I can't say I don't feel kind of responsible for all of this. More than anything, though, I think I'd die of curiosity if I didn't get involved. So, what do you need me to look into? say the word and I'm on it.
Tell us a little bit about Emma.
Right. Well, for starters, we'd like you to find whatever you can about Emma's current state. Maybe try and figure out how it's different from the base you created.
I see. Basically, you'd like to know the secret behind this new version of Emma. And if someone's responsible, you want to know who.
Oh, hey, we found some of those mystery junk parts out there, didn't we? Maybe if she takes a look at them, we'll learn more about that world.
Ooh, so you're gonna give me a bunch of neat stuff to analyze? Yes, that's excellent. Just wonderful. In fact, I'll even buy them from you as research materials.
Well, if this is going to be a deal,
Ooh.
then we'll need to provide something as well.
Sounds like some money.
Nonsense. It's fine just the way it is. My inner researcher is just squealing with delight. So, what do you say we seal the deal?
Well, here's to working together.
Okay, looking forward to it.
Junk parts become easier to obtain.
Yo, if she specializes in AI, maybe we should ask about Sophia, yeah?
Huh? Sophia?
Yeah. You recognize this?
Hi, I'm Sophia, humanities companion. It's nice to meet you, Ichinose.
This is Sophia? Huh. It's nice to meet you too.
Who flipped the switch on her?
It's interesting reaction. This is Sophia? As if she knows who Sophia is.
This is Sophia?
Am I the only one reading that from that line delivery?
Oh, no, it's just that I've got so much on my mind right now. I guess even I'm a little confused.
Sophia's
Now she's
an
backing
AI
away
in the
from it.
metaverse. Is there anything you can tell us about her?
No, I can't say I know anything about her. Think you could send me her code later, though?
Huh? Oh, sure. No problem.
I'm not 100% convinced
Here,
that she doesn't know
I'll
who
give you
Sophia
my contact
is.
information. Well then, I'm excited to see how this all develops. See you around!
Don't betray me, girl.
Well, there she goes.
Would have been nice if she'd known something about Sophia.
I'm okay, as long as I can stay useful to you guys.
Guess that takes care of that.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot after all that's just happened, but we're heading to Sapporo next, right?
Yeah, we should get going. Zenkichi's waiting for us in Hokkaido.
Hell yeah! Hokkaido, here we come!
Hey!
Next stop, Hokkaido. Time to say goodbye, Sendai. Anything you didn't tick off your list yet while we're still here? This is your last chance. Well, let's hit the RV once you're good and ready. Going to new cities. Once you choose to go to the next city, you will be unable to return to the city you are currently in. Make sure to buy limited items and take care of business that can only be done in that city. Unlike the cities in the real world, you can revisit past jails at any time. However, be aware that requests obtained from conversing with your friends in past cities will no longer be available to accept or complete. Fair enough. Heyo, can I borrow you? There's something I want to do before we go. I shall await you at the entrance of Mount Aoba Park Shrine. Alright, sounds good. So, we're going to do our last little bits of things here in Sendai before we go to Sapporo, is that what it's called? Yeah, so we're going to end this episode here. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.